Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Gaming Quitter, the most delicious quitter of them all. Today we got a lot of news for an upcoming update, and it's spicy. But before that we talk about the update, just a quick reminder that Chapter 14 Interlude has been released today, and also the A Splash of Adventure raid event has been revived. So check these things out, especially the interlude, because spicy stuff is happening. I really hope that people stop hating on LSN so much now. But let's talk about the update. It's going to appear starting July 27th for me at 5 AM, and it's going to be an automatic update a day later. So today in a week we'll get an update for the game. And there's a lot of cool stuff in it. Obviously, you will get a 10-fold summon voucher after the automatic update has happened. The first thing we are going to talk about is the Draconic Essence. It's a new farmable material. I say farmable even though you can't really farm it too much, because it's a material you get by playing the main campaign on hard and very hard difficulties, and each time you clear one of the quests where you can receive those Draconic Essences, you get one of them. But there is a limit each day on how much you can obtain. So what is the Draconic Essence? It's a new material which you can use to unbind 5-star dragons, and they give us some examples of that. Like, you can unbind the following dragons. It's Agni, Prometheus, Poseidon, Leviathan, Zephyr, Garuda, John d'Arc, Cupid, Nidhogg, and Chthonius. These dragons, you don't have to use your sunlight stones anymore to unbind them, because now you can grind for the Draconic Essence. It's really cool. You actually have a little button on the title screen, or no, not on the title screen, on the campaign screen, where you just press on it and then you can select which Draconic Essence you want to grind, and then it actually shows you in which stages you can grind it. And as you can see on the screenshot, every stage has the limit. I mean, at least that's how I understand it. Like, you can see Flamehound. Wait, it's the same stage twice? Oh yeah, because it's very hard and hard. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, maybe you can't actually get more than... Maybe you can only get them from these stages. Never mind. You can grind these in these levels, and that's a really cool thing, I think, because that helps actually saving up on sunlight stones. Even though, personally, I'm not going to grind for Agni or Prometheus, because I do have Galamars. I may actually grind to unbind Chthonius. I don't have him max unbound, I think, but that's about it. Though Leviathan is still a really good dragon, water dragon, so if you only have one copy of him, you can make him stronger now. But that's not all. They are now going to introduce a huge change in how dragon unbinding progress is made. Usually, every dragon has a ability which gets better when they are completely max unbound. That's changed now. Every unbind stage gives the dragon a little buff. It's really nicely shown on this example chart for Agni, for example. On 0 unbinds, he has a 40% strength increase. Then he gets, on stage 2, he gets 5% more to 45, and so on, until he's at 60%. That's awesome. Seriously, we finally have something. When you don't have a dragon completely max unbound, it's still useful. It will still be way more useful than normally. Apparently not every dragon is going to be like this. Oh yeah, exactly. Like a Galakatziv, for example, is the only dragon whose second ability will also be upgraded based on unbinding progress. So apparently Oh yeah, it says right here. Sorry, I haven't. I should have read that. The first ability of all dragons will be upgraded based on the dragon's unbinding progress, and apparently, I think the second one will just be upgraded once it's fully mobbed. But it still helps a lot. So it's not just like they are now changing how progress is made. They are also buffing some dragons. Like even the small imps get a small buff. The Midgar Summer gets a buff, Jupiter gets a buff, all of the high dragon forms get some buffs, and even the free dragons we got as welfare units are going to get small buffs, like Pele, for example. I mean, they are still not meta changing or anything, but if you're a free-to-play player who just started a game or something like that, these help out a little bit more than before. As they previously announced, they are going to change how force strikes are used. We can now move while activating the force strike for most adventurers. Like they talk specifically about adventurers who already have their own unique force strike. Stuff won't change for them, like for Krace, Galacleo, but only if the Altered Strike effect is active. Nefaria, Dragongul Nefaria. Like these units already have their own unique force strike, and stuff won't change for them. But a buddy of mine is really happy about Mega Man being able to charge his force strike while moving, and I think that's a really cool change. I've played around with Summer Pathia by now. She's a super fun unit, especially because you can move while charging your force strike. For example, at the start of Cayenne, when he does the jump attack, you can just you can walk away and dodge, but also start charging your force strike. That's cool. There are also smaller changes to how movement is made in the game. For example, they will change the attack effect for both force strikes, so they vary based on the user's attunement. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not sure if this is a language barrier or something like that, but I don't understand this one. But what I do understand is that they will make adjustments so adventurers who have been knocked to the ground are able to dodge when getting up. So means you can get up quicker, I think. And now this is one of the best things here. We will shorten the amount of time players are unable to control the controlled adventurer immediately after using certain adventure skills. That is awesome, because I'm going to put up the list. There's some units who just take forever to activate their skill. Lily's Glacial Blossom skill, for example, just takes forever until it can move again, and they reduced the time for that. It's not even, you don't even have to mana spiral them to get this buff. It's a straight up buff, because you can start moving earlier, you can start attacking earlier. We will have to see and wait how much earlier we can walk again, but yeah, that's a really cool change. I'm really excited for that. So the rest of the update talks about some balance adjustments. For example, we can now have revives in Volk's Wrath Expert and Cayenne Wrath Expert. So basically the fights where a master version is available, we can now revive. So that also means that we get some revive bonuses, which makes grinding a lot easier and faster. And they have also adjusted the Dragon Battles and Onslaughts events, so that players cannot repeatedly use skills while shapeshifting when the adventurer Delphi is the team leader. You may have noticed this, but when you were using Delphi as the team leader in these fun Dragon Battles, you could just spam skills, which was probably not intended. And then there's a huge list of fixes for issues. Some of them I'm kind of confused, because some of these talk about Nadine and Linea's front, and that one is like, it's been some time since that event happened, but alright. So overall, in this next update, it's not too much, but the stuff they are changing or adding are really good things, in my opinion. Like the Draconic Essence, really, really good. And the fact that we are now having a different unbinding process for the dragons, really, really cool. I'd actually like if they'd transfer this to Wormprints, but I'm not entirely sure if that will be possible there. But nah. But yeah, that's it for this video. I've wanted to do this one like I did with the mana spirals, but I didn't have the time to write a script, so you may have noticed that I am talking more freely in this one. And I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel and supporting me, and I really hope you enjoy my stuff. I have reached 100 subscribers now. I'm really, really excited for that. So thank you very much, and honestly, you know what? I'm promising I will try and do my best to keep you guys entertained, and oh god, I'm getting excited now. Whew. And yes, thank you very much. Leave a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't for more Dragalia Lost content. Come visit me on Orthodox channel where I hang around a lot, and I also post very, very funny memes. So see you there, and see you in the next video. Bye!